to The Sims 4 and I am doing a brand new series. And the only reason for that is because if you saw my last video on how to get The Sims 4 all DLCs and all add-ons, you would have seen that one of the steps was to convert from your previous save file to your new one so you can keep all your saves. But when I did that, I accidentally deleted mine, so I don't have any of my saves from the gameplay series that you saw before for like Bel Costello and all that kind of stuff. So what I decided was to do a new series, and I already thought that was time for a new series anyway, because I wanted to change things up a bit and make it more interesting. So yeah, right now I am creating a sim and I don't really know why, but I thought that would be a good idea to not make it in this episode, by the way, but in off camera, I'm going to be making a guy sim as well, but I'm not going to be controlling him. He's just going to live like opposite the road that we're going to live in, so that like they two can like mingle together and like, make a toddler. That'd be so cute if that happens. But yeah, um, this is like a cheeky little time lapse of what I'm going to be doing. So we are currently doing the formal outfit. I feel like makeup took like not too long to decide because sometimes when you choose like styled outfits, they come with a set makeup that it comes with. But yeah, I feel like that's probably the easiest part to do. And the outfits sometimes took me the longest part ever. And the reason why I'm not taking too long in this part is because usually I do the same outfit for athletic and sleepwear, but yeah, that's like the exact same thing that I do for every single Sims for the girls. I always do that. And the reason why this might be a quicker time lapse is also because I filmed The Sims 4 Create a Sim as well without a voiceover, just a time. Actually, I did a voiceover and it ended up like 21 minutes, but then when I went to edit it, it didn't sync up well and it didn't really look as good. So I kind of have something in my head that when I was doing this, so I had like an image of what it was going to look like. So I kind of like only changed a few bits and pieces. Like this wasn't the exact same as before, but yeah, I kind of like this party outfit. It's quite like her. What I was trying to create is like kind of like a cool party girl, and she doesn't really care about what she wears, but it still looks really good. Like, those kind of people, like I work up like this, like that. But yeah, it feels like I need to make the Sims 4 series much more interesting. So that's why I decided to make her like a party girl. But yeah, so that's like the party outfit. I'm just testing what she would look like if she was like really fat or really skinny. And yeah, the swimwear, the last outfit. Probably didn't take me too long, but I always like to like change up everything. I don't know, I don't really have a color scheme in this outfit or like a makeup scheme. And with hair, it just I like changing it for every single outfit. It just looks more original and much more better. But yes. And I am going to be showing you guys all the outfits. So this is her everyday outfit that I feel like looks really, really nice. It looks really good. And this is a formal outfit, really casual, not too formal. This is athletic, which looks really nice and sporty. And then this is her sleepwear, which I quite like, bunny slippers. And then this is her party wear, which I told you before, I love it. And then this is her swimwear, and which you just saw before. And now time to choose her name. Now, I kind of like the name Michelle, but yeah, I feel like it's quite a good name to like do it. But I also went looking for like names that I could put in that might be cooler than Michelle. But that's why I left it as Ray at first. But I'm like, nah, let's just change it to Michelle. So that's what I'm typing in now. It took me ages to figure out a name, but I feel like Michelle's quite used a lot, but it looks quite cool. We're gonna make her trait not a serial romantic, but a soulmate, because I feel like that'd be quite good. But the guy that I'm gonna be making, she's gonna be a romantic, and then I wanted to make her like love her family, so I wanted to make her family orientated. And because she's like a party girl, I wanted to make her a dance machine as well. So yeah, so now I'm just gonna be choosing her voice and her walk. her walk is obviously going to be feminine because that's like a girly walk. And then I wanted to make her voice like sweet and like not too high pitched but not too low, just in the middle, and that's pretty much what I chose with. And that's pretty much it. So I'm just going to go on to her every day so it looks better. And then that is pretty much the sim that I'm reusing in this series. I just wanted to save the household, and then I'm going to click play, and it's going to be the Ray household. I feel like that's quite cool. And then let's get to the house. I will see you in the next time lapse of how I built the house. It took me a while, but I used some cheats, and well, it looks really good. Not gonna lie, it looks really good. Guys, so if you saw the previous time lapse, you would have seen that I made the sim, and now I am going to be choosing the house that I want to live in, which is this Potter's land. And basically, I'm going to be using cheats. Yes, I'm going to be using cheats. That's only because with cheats, houses look way better than they used to do. Yeah, so with the starting of the house, I did give myself like 100,000 extra simoleons, but in the end, I actually did use like 100,000 simoleons to build the house. And this is basically the front of the house, and I'm building like the foundation of it so it looks better. And the thing that I find with houses is that it takes me a while to do the layout, like what it's gonna look, but I feel like this time lapse is much quicker of me building a house because as I did before when I told you guys I did the creative sim and I did a voiceover cat creative sim, it actually didn't end up quite well. And I built this exact same house and I did a time lapse as well, but it wasn't really looking too good either, and it got a little bit laggy around along the way. So what I decided to do is delete those two, and I made the one that you just saw before, and I made this one too. But it shouldn't take me too long to build this house because it actually only took me like 45 minutes in like real time, but I shortened this to like 8 minutes or something like that. So that's actually quite good for me. I don't usually do that quick speed builds when it's not intentionally time lapsed. I was trying to do as quick as possible, and as you can see, this time lapse didn't really need to be sped up too much. But yeah, I wanted this house to look like a modern house and like really sophisticated and look really good. Like when you see like real life houses, some of the modern ones look like amazing and you like want to live in them, but they're so expensive that you can't even get them. But yeah, I feel like The Sims, even though there's only going to be one Sim living in this, I feel like the new Sim that I'm going to create, he's not going to have much of a really good house. I'm probably going to go the standard houses that come with The Sims 4, and then I'm going to move him into this house, and then I feel like they should have a toddler, and you will see that I made a room for a toddler as well in the like in later on in the video. I did make a room for a toddler. Not that we have one yet, but um, when we do have one, we'll have a room ready for it, and so cute. I don't want to make like a double-story house unless I absolutely have to, and there's so many windows in this house. I decided to take away some of them because it's like way too exposed. And I'm like, what am I doing with the decking? I have no clue. I think I was trying to make more space for the living area because it didn't really work out. Like when you put the couches in, there's not really that much room. And as you guys can see, I took out some windows. And with the Parenthood pack, they have a bigger coffee table, like really big ones, like double the normal ones, and that means you can fit more stuff in it, and you don't have to like merge those two like normal coffee tables together, which is way better than it used to be. And if you guys want to check out my all DLCs and all add-ons, you can find it in my channel, and make sure that you show it some love, and that's on it. And also, if it works for you, comment down in that video, and I'll be pleased to give you a shout out. So yeah, I was trying to make like a little like artsy corner because I feel like it's a place that you can get like more skills and like a skill area. And the dining room is the biggest room in the house. I figure like dining tables take so much room. I have no clue why it took me so long to figure out what to put on the wall. Like, as you guys can see, I've been like scrolling through everything trying to fit something in. And then I saw this little part where you can put like trophies. And I was like, yes, please, let's put some trophies. Because if your child grows up, you could be like, oh, look at my child. This is all the trophies they got. That'd be really good. And as you guys can see, I'm bringing the toddler's room right there. And they had like a really cute, like, cloud light, which is really nice because I feel like that's more kid friendly. And yeah, so now we're building the bedroom that what's her name again? I forgot. Oh yeah, Michelle. That Michelle will live in, and also the guy that we're gonna create, who I don't really know the name of yet because I haven't made yet. So yeah, I just realized after the speed build that I haven't put any windows in the bedroom that they're both gonna sleep in, which was like, what is happening? What's wrong with me? Why haven't I put any windows in there? There's windows in every other room except the master bedroom, which is kind of weird. And now we're doing the ensuite, which I didn't want to include the toddler's bathroom because you can only enter the ensuite through the master bedroom. So I was like, nah, we'll do it in the main bathroom. So yeah, I feel like I'm obsessed with putting like circle mats in front of like bathtubs and showers. That's what I was doing. And yeah, so I've created this bathroom that looks quite similar to the other one, but yeah, doesn't have a bathtub though, so because it's just a normal toilet. And now I'm just putting rugs everywhere, and apparently it looks quite good. And this is like the outside of the house, and this took me kind of a while to do because I was like, I want to put like a swimming pool, but I don't know where to put it, so let's just put it on the deck. I mean, like, why not? And I also wanted to make like a little barbecue area, but there wasn't enough space, so I extended the decking. It might look kind of weird when you look at it in the end, but it kind of looks better than it was before. So I just moved the pool all the way to the front and then made like a little like outside area where you can have like a barbecue, a roast, or something like that, whatever the Sims language is. And then I decided to put like a little shelter, like seating area, so that you can like eat your barbecue. And there's only two seats because it's not going to be that far ahead that you're going to have a toddler. So yeah, and now the final touches are the roof. I find that roofs are so hard to do and they look so weird in the end. But yeah, and I'm just making the outside look more prettier by using like shrubs and stuff. And I feel like this will be such a cool house to like live in. Like I'd want to live in this house. So yeah, this is like a really good interpretation of what I would like to live in. And I don't know what I just said there, but yeah, I'm just extending the roof. And this is like a more detailed view of the house. So that's the outside of the house. And once you go inside, you enter to this like bar table because she's a party girl. And then you have the living room, which looks quite cool with a really big TV. And then you have the dining room, which goes into the toddler's room and then into our room and then into the ensuite. And once you come outside, you have the kitchen, which looks really good and really big. I quite like that. And then you have the bathroom on the outside, I mean on the inside for the main bathroom. And then on the outside, on the decking, you have the barbecue, the swimming pool, and everything else. So if you did like this video, make sure to leave a big fat thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you guys all later. Bye!